Hey everybody, it's Janice with Creating to Chaos. I'm going to start this project off with a Dollar Tree round, and I have divided it in half with a line down the center. I'm going to take off the hanger, and then I'm going to put a piece of tape right across that line on the bottom half. And then I am going to paint the top half with a color called Light Buttermilk. And I'm just going to give that a couple coats on the top half. Once I have the top half painted and it's all dry, I'm going to remove the tape, and then I am going to replace the tape back on to the top half right over the white that I just painted. So I'm just going to set that right over the white, get it all lined up, and then I'm going to use some antique wax and stain the bottom half. I'm just applying it all the way around on the bottom half, right up to that tape line. And here it is all finished once the tape was removed. Next, I'm going to take this blessed word cutout that I got at Joann's, and I'm going to paint this with the color burnt orange. So I'm just using a sponge pouncer to go over this whole thing. It's a lot easier than using a paintbrush. So I'm just going to brush the burnt orange all over it. And here it is all painted and finished. Next, I'm going to take these leaf picks that I got at Walmart, and I kind of bent them to go around the round. And I'm just going to add some hot glue on the all the way left side, and then put the stems of those in the hot glue. Then I'm just going to hold those until they set. Once they were set, I'm going to take these 3 flowers that I also got from Walmart, and I just pulled the tops off of them, and I'm going to glue those right over those stems. So I'm just going to put a generous amount of glue and then set each one of them down. Just kind of piling them right next to each other. And then allowing those to set in place and let the glue dry. And then I'm going to take the blessed wording and I'm going to put some Aleene's tacky glue on this. I had some fuzzies on my cutout. I'm going to remove those before I add more glue. And then just kind of go along and add a little bit of glue around each letter. And I didn't want to go overboard because I didn't want it to squish out too much. But if it does squish out a little bit when you put it on, just take a paintbrush and wipe it off. So now that I have that all glued, I am going to lay that right across the right side of this. So just right in the center here. And then just kind of press it down and hold it until it sets. And as you can see, some of my glue oozed out. I just used a paintbrush to get rid of that. And once that was all on, I'm going to take these wooden beads. And I did 2 orange, 2 of the light buttermilk, and then I stained 2 of them with the antique wax. And then I'm just going to string those on to a piece of twine. Just kind of alternating colors. And then I kind of messed up here with the colors, so I ended up having to pull a couple back off and fix it. And once I had those all on there, I'm going to just tie that right onto the top into the holes that were already there. So I'm just going to push it through and then just tie it off in a knot. I'm kind of deciding how long I want my hanger, and then you can tie it wherever you want. And that is it for this project. Once I have this all tied off, I have my hanger, and that is it. I think this turned out so super cute. I absolutely love the colors. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it inspires you to make one. And as always, don't forget to spread the chaos.